Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is Matt, aka Thanatos, and I am coming to you live, hopefully pretty quick. Um, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Figure I got three packages that came recently. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So I figured I would unbox them for you guys live, and then I've got some books that I picked up at my LCS. What's going on, TJ? Who says howdy? Isn't it like a cowboy thing? Hey, Trinity. Good to see you. How's everybody's day going? This new day shift stuff is killing me. On night shift, you go in at like 5 and then you work till 5 in the morning, but then you knock out. I just fall right asleep. And then I wake up at 2 and I have a few hours before I go back to work. Hey, what's up, comics? Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your vacation. And so you get off once you get off of work, like you can get a full hour, like 8 hours of sleep. When I'm on days, it's the opposite, where I wake up at 3:45, I do my 12 hours, and then I get home. But instead of going right to bed, I stay awake until like 10 o'clock, and then 10 or 11, and then I get 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and then trying to adjust back and forth between days and mids is kind of killing me. But I think it's been about 6-7 days since I've done a live stream. So I figure it's a good opportunity. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever you are, Mr. Solo Thumbs. So let's see what has been going on. Yesterday, I won my first raffle on Instagram. I thought it was one of our guys from the Comic Corps. I thought it was Drew from the Comic Corps, and it was not. So I put in money to support who I thought was Drew, Drew_comics, and not Drew. But I won a couple minis, and I think I had 3 spots out of 35. I put in, I think, a total of $35, and I won. So that shipped today. I should see it here in a little bit. I'm pretty excited. I've never had this comic before. TJ, I'm going to tell everybody that you watched my last live show and you counted every single time I touched my hair, and it's disgusting. And so I'm either always going to be wearing a hat or I will be doing my hair. So there's 1. That's all you get, TJ. 2. It was 74 times. That's how much I touched my hair. 74. That's crazy. Hey, Miss Hustle. Hey, Blade Runner. So I've got a bunch of upcoming videos. If I can show you this, I'm actually filming on my new computer, which is not done. There's still a bunch of cable management that needs to be accomplished. But I will be chopping up that video edits here pretty soon. I also have, I feel like there was more than that. I still have to finish the hot air balloon video, but hopefully this new computer works a lot better with video editing. So pretty excited for that. And then, all right, maybe there really wasn't as much as I thought. But so I guess we can go ahead and get into it. I know it's like dinner time for everybody. So Melody did help me build the computer, but it was also on Sunday. She was studying for a nursing exam, and we were also watching football. And every single football break, we would run over and put a new piece into the computer. So some pieces she put together the motherboard and other stuff like that, whereas I did a lot of the cabling. So she did help a lot. So once I chop up that video, we'll see how it works out. It is very, hold on, let me see if I can. I really like how cool. It's got all kinds of red in it. It is very Red Lantern-ish. Maybe I'll name it Atrocitus. Ooh. Hey, what's going on, Doom? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So without further ado, big things hopefully upcoming from my new LCS, Iron Lion Collectibles. I'm hoping to do some collaboration work with them, help them help me type of situation. I know they're very busy with everything. It's an amazing LCS. It's beautiful. I know I post a little bit from their shop, but I'm hoping to do more with them. And so I went through, they have such an amazing selection of books. If you guys go to Comicaholics channel, you'll see a copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 20, the first Scorpion that I was able to pick up for them. But they have all kinds of low number X-Men, Amazing Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, so many old Silver Age books that if you guys are looking for anything, hit me up and I'll see if I can get you guys a deal. But I'm hoping to do a lot more collaboration work with Iron Lion Collectibles. You can follow them on their Instagram. I believe it's at the Iron Lion Collectibles or at the Iron Lion Vault, which is their selling page. They haven't posted on there for a while. I'm hoping to change that. But anyway, from there, I picked up some books. So I picked up, I love this cover. This is Green Lantern Rebirth #1. This is like the second print, I believe. I definitely love that cover. And then this is Sinestro Corps Special, the first issue. I think Steve Woodard has this in his top 50 comics, but I think it's a signed by Geoff Johns and Ethan Vance. Geoff Johns. God, that's a really hard habit to break. Name your kid Jeff. That Geoff is dumb. I did pick up a couple variants from Green Lantern. Green Lanterns. Some Jessica Cruz love. Not a big Simon Baz fan, but she's slowly learning about comics. She's a big Jean Grey fan. She's a big Batman fan. So hopefully I'll eventually get Melody to come live with me or do a show with me. We won't ever compare to the Comicaholics channel, but we will sure try to be the Asian version of them. Picked up some X-Men books. They had these. This is X-Men #4, first appearance of Omega Red. And this is just a cool cover. I don't know. X-Men #5, newsstand. Probably some kind of significance considering this came right after #4 where X-Men or Omega Red shows up. I do remember Omega Red a lot from the TV show, which was kind of cool. Picked up another copy of Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern Corps, #7. Still waiting on a pretty big package, including a couple things from this specific comic book. This is that Rafa Sandoval artwork. Absolutely love him. Would definitely throw him in my top 5, maybe even top 3 Green Lantern artists. His artwork just works so perfectly with the Spectrum energies, which was really awesome. What's up, LOS? 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 And then I picked up this for Melody because I thought it was a really cool cover. This is Jean Grey number 11, the variant. It reminded me of like if Jean Grey was in Avatar, like the new Avatar, the Airbender, kind of has that same style of artwork to me, which I thought was really cool. Hey, thank you for stopping by, and enjoy your last day in Ecuador. What's up, Alex? You running or something? Knives everywhere. So I got 2 boxes from Unknown Comics. In a hotel in Chicago. What are you doing out there? Business. Business. Gotcha. So this was a pre-order from a long time ago, and you guys will be able to tell that it was from a long time ago. But I guess they had a lot of damage to their shipment. But dang, that is a super cool cover. This is Infinity War Prime number 1. Hey, Charlton 66. Infinity Wars, Infinity Prime Wars, whatever it was, number 1. The Lucio Perillo variant, which I thought was really cool. Does this still count as the first appearance of? Yep, I'm brain farting. Requiem. Does it still count, or is Requiem now just you know who? Dum dum dum. Khalil Mack. That dude was a monster this weekend. This is really nice. I really like this cover, like his painted covers. This one is also from Unknown Comics, and I am pretty excited about this one. This is from, is it Fan Expo? Fan Expo Canada. This was an exclusive variant. I'm not too sure what's going on here. Do I have to take this comic out? I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a foil cover of Detective Comics 880. But that doesn't look like a foil cover. Is there a cover behind the cover? Don't forget, take off your tape, always. Super strange. Okay, so here is the white paper, and this is legit just like paper. And there is the foil Detective Comics 880. That is super cool. Covered by Jock, obviously a Tech 880. Do you just take off this piece of paper? Do you just leave it? What the heck do you do? You can't display it like this. what do I do? It's attached to the staples. It's not like wrapped around it or anything. But like, if you rip it off, what does CGC do? I mean, probably not going to CGC it. But does this white paper just pop off? Dang, that is awesome. You see how shiny it is? can't afford a real one, so I went with the next best option. Next best option. That's a good point. I guess I could ask CGC to just remove it if I do get it graded. So super cool to have that. And then this one, they had I got a coupon from eBay saying if I spend $100, I get $20 off on something. And so I bought a book that I've been kind of holding off on for a while. And this looked like it was in a much better grade than most other copies at this price range. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. Does anybody else feel bad when there's like 15 people watching a book and then you pull the trigger and you're the one who just like maybe took away their hopes and dreams? Like they were all watching it first and I just found it. So Trinity, what I'm hoping for is to win the Doom's amazing little contest, and then I get to pick it. That's the dream. That way I don't have to pay for it at all. Yeah, you better keep that 880, Trinity. Ooh, I kind of liked how this, maybe I didn't. This guy went above and beyond all the Scotch tape. I would show it to you, but it also has a protective covering. Except hopefully this one I can take it off. Alex, your top 50 is going to be disgusting. Everybody, I spent on one of my last nights on night shift, I spent the entire night. I watched 56 top 50 comic videos on YouTube, and I commented, I liked, I subscribed to so many new people. There were so many good videos and so many good collections. I was stoked. Alex, you definitely need to enter if you haven't already. I know TJ has made a video. Trinity, I believe you made a video. I don't know if I saw you. I did see. I don't know if I saw yours. But anyway, there's still like, I think since then there's been 20 to 25 added. So there's definitely more to watch. Ooh. Wow, this is definitely in like a mid-grade copy. And I am super pumped with a press. I think this is maybe like a 7.0. I got a Superman's ex-pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 134. Definitely needs a press, as you can tell from kind of these creases here. But it's a fairly clean copy down the spine. This is the first cameo appearance of Darkseid. His first full appearance is going to be in Forever People #1. Comics or staples are firmly attached. You're going to sell your CGC 134? Why didn't you tell me before I bought this? Dang it. It is. It's kind of a lame appearance. But for some reason, this is the more valuable of the Darkseid first appearances. Let me try to find it for you. Anybody know off the top of their head what page it's on? I'm pretty sure it is this right here. That's like supposed to be Darkseid's face, isn't it? Yeah. But then they also have Forever People #1 and New Gods. So this is when the big game plan setting up Darkseid, who, let's be real, is better than Thanos. I said it, and I'm not going to take it back because that's real. That's truth. So there you have it. That is Superman's ex-pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 134. Come on, TJ. We all know that Thanos would just get absolutely wrecked by Darkseid. Like, Thanos is on his quest for his stones, and Darkseid's like, that's kind of a good idea. And then he would just murder Thanos and then take his stones. And then he would have the gauntlet. And then he would kill everybody. What's up, Tony? Yeah, I know. And Trinity, believe me, but people will still tell you that Thanos is better in every single way. And I disagree. Another cool thing I picked up. Harry Potter. I know you guys see on Show Off Sunday, sometimes I post Harry Potter stuff because I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. But I thought this was the coolest. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling, the Scots edition. And too funny. The laddie while lived. It's so funny. I feel like if I said it out loud, it'd sound really stupid. But when you read it in a Scottish, like when you think about a Scottish accent, it's so funny. Like proud is spelled prude. Prude to say that they were gay normal. Thank you very much. Like I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna skim through it and find really funny things. But I hear they say like a lot of great things in here. Slytherins, the Slytherin Hoose. Oh man, it's great. I'm trying to find if there's anything. They say laddie a lot. Laddie. But anyway, pretty cool. You can get it on Amazon for like $10. Yeah. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. That's a stain, right? S-T-A-N. Stan. Harry Potter. Scots edition. You can read it in your Scottish accent. I don't think that was an actual Scottish accent, but homework. Defense against the Dourk Aerts. Oh my God. This is going to be great. Anyway, I'm a nerd. You know. All right. I'm sure someone in here is talking trash and saying that Thanos is better than Darkseid, and you're wrong. TJ, I don't know if we can be friends anymore. Just kidding. We can be friends. What's going on, Frosty? Gomez, good to see you. Pope. The books, Alex, are by far better than the movies. I do have a first print Harry Potter. Well, not like this is. Here, I can show you guys real quick. So I have quite a few Harry Potter books, other than the Scots edition. So this is the original UK cover art, as you can see here. But on the back, you can also see that they have a picture of Dumbledore. Dumbledore. I wonder how they say his name in here. But back in the day. This is a Ted Smart edition, so not quite. This isn't a Bloomsbury edition, but they had, this was kind of like exactly, other than the winner of the 1977 stuff, this is what a first printing of the original Harry Potter would look like from the UK. And it had a young wizard on the back. This is because the cover artist did not know that Dumbledore was an old man. So that was the original Dumbledore. But I think this is, so if you guys don't know, down here, the 10987, this is your printing number. So even if it says first edition, and I'll show you on the American edition. So this was a 7th printing. The lowest number here represents the printing number. 7th printing of this Ted Smart edition. For the American editions, they had, obviously, like, this is what an American edition looked like, which I'm sure this is what most of you have seen. First prints are going to be different. I can go over the first print stuff real quick. On the back, you can see that there's a Publishers Weekly star review quote, "A delightful award-winning debut from an author who dances in the footsteps of P.L. Travers and Roald Dahl." And then the kind of later editions will say Rowling. And a lot of people, if you ever go on eBay and look these up, be very careful, because people will just assume that because it says first American edition, that it is a first printing, and they will try to sell this for way more money than it is actually worth. Let's see if this will. So first, this is probably backwards. I'm so sorry. Actually, it might be, I don't know. First American edition, October 1998, which is what it's going to say in the first printing as well. But as you can tell, maybe not. Focus. It is a 6th printing. And then they had different places where they printed them. And this says printed in the USA number 23, which is the factory number 23, which is where the first edition was printed. So this is a 6th printing, first edition, first 6th printing. And then this is my grail for Harry Potter. This is a Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling. This is a first edition, first printing, which you guys have probably seen on my Instagram. I got this at auction for pretty cheap, which was still, unfortunately, over $300. But it's because it was kind of chewed up here in this corner. Some of the dust jackets kind of missing. But you can see, instead of just Rowling, they actually put J.K. Rowling. On the back, the big giveaway is this quote here. It is a quote from The Guardian. It says, "Harry Potter could assume the same near legendary status as Roald Dahl's Charlie of Chocolate Factory fame." And that is on first edition, first printings only. There is one library, like the Junior Library Guild edition also has this. Oh, and then you also have to have the purple and kind of wine color, because there are ones that are wine colored with a black, the black here, and that's a book club edition, which is worth diddly squat. So you got to pay attention to that. Book club editions also will not have a price here. So this was actually from some lady named Elena Yarborough. Sorry, thank you for the book. Hey, what's going on, Count Von Strange? Good to see you. Undisputed Frost. Who else? Sorry, I know I'm showing you guys books, but I've gone too far now. I got to show you. So in a first edition, first printing, as you can see, it has the full number line from 1 through 10, which represents a first printing. First American edition, October 1998, printed in the USA in that factory number 23, 1 through 10. So that 1 represents the first printing. And you will see book club editions with that. You just have to remember, book club editions don't have a price. they won't have this on the back. Oh, and the barcode is going to be a little different. Instead of that 51695, it has like 51795. So if you have one of these, if you magically have a first edition Harry Potter American edition, they typically sell between $500 and $1,000. The only reason I got this for less than $500 was because it's chewed up. But I don't care because there's not a lot of these, and I'm super stoked. The Junior Library Guild Edition is really cool because it has all the same things as a first edition, first printing, including the quote. It is the only book club edition that is worth anything. And there's actually one on eBay, and I might be winning it. So if you want it, don't, because I want that book so bad. It does say like Junior Library Guild Edition here. And the cool thing about that Junior Library Guild Edition is that it actually has the cover art, like the whole cover art on the actual bindings, on like the paper, the board, which I thought was super cool. Hey, what's up, C. Woodard? So go check out your Harry Potter books. Now you kind of have an idea. Fedpo.com is a great resource for finding out if you have a true stated first edition, first printing. They are on the gabillionth printing of this book. So gabillionth. So if you have a first printing, find it, protect it, because these, I mean, Harry Potter, this book, in my opinion, is going to be the Amazing Fantasy 15 of the book world. I mean, it's already in 20 years, it's gone from $16.95 to over $1,000. And this is the first American printing. If you have a first edition, first printing of the UK version, I think they sell for like, I don't know, thousands and thousands of dollars. So very cool. If you guys missed it, I will show you the books again. Buffering, oh no. That's right, Reading Rainbow. The big book, the big comic book that I got today was Superman's ex-pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 134, in mid to kind of high grade, mid-ish grade condition. Got it with a nice 20 off 100 coupon. If anybody's also wondering, my friend from Hawaii is here in Denver, and we used to work, maybe I shouldn't announce this. He worked for a company and has a lot of excess product that he acquired over the years and years and years of working with them. So if you're looking for Oakley sunglasses, just hit me up because I'm helping him sell them. And then Tech 880, the foil edition, which is really cool. You're going to have to go back and replay it because this is awesome. Lucio Perillo, Infinity Wars Prime #1. Very cool Thanos cover. It's kind of cool. I have a Thanos book and a Darkseid book all in one. Guess which one I would throw away before the other? That's right. And then a bunch of books from my LCS. Pew, 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 pew. They are not military issue Oakleys. No, they are. He was a representative for a long time of Oakley down on the West Coast, and he loves, like, he collects Oakleys the way that we collect comic books. So, but unfortunately, he's also trying to pay for pilot school right now, which is ridiculous. So he is letting go of some of his collection, and I am helping him since my eBay account has a little more sellers or feedback than his does. So if you're looking for anything specific, just hit me up and I'll see if he's got it and if he's willing to part with it for literally wholesale price. So other than that, guys, this was 35 minutes. I was going to try to keep this like under 20. I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. Hopefully collabs with Iron Line Collectibles. If you don't follow them on Instagram, go ahead and do so. They do amazing giveaways. Also, I believe he does have some Asian ones, Prowler. I have my computer build, which is right here. This is what I'm recording on. My new computer build, I have that videotaped, some of it. So I'm going to put a video together for that. Now that I have my computer set up, hopefully it handles the 1080p video editing a lot better than my Alienware laptop did. And some other stuff. Hopefully I'm going to be doing some live shows in the future here with all of my good friends, many of which are in the chat. I know Comicaholics and Alex have wanted to do a live show. I think they're probably going to do an auction here in a little bit. Not in a little bit like today, but eventually. But let me finish this drink and I will call it a day. Love me some whiskey. On that note, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. I am over 500 subscribers. 500 of you watch my videos. That is crazy. YouTube sent me an email and it was like, you now have more subscribers than can fit on a jumbo jet. Like, what? A jumbo jet? Dang. I wonder what they send you when you hit 1,000. 2 jumbo jets. That's right. There is that going to be on the Great Legends auction, Trinity? Trinity's going to be selling all kinds of books on the Saturday auction. Go out and support him. Dude's got a fantastic collection. Are there going to be some top 50 in that auction? Because I will show up. But yeah, 500 subscribers. I think I'm at like 510. So thank you guys so much. I'm at like 1,200 Instagram followers. I don't even know how that happened. Considering I focus more on YouTube than I did on Instagram, but I don't know, maybe people like looking at my girlfriend. I should just bring her on here and then everybody will be watching because, this face isn't enough for everybody. That's cool. Thank you, Blade Runner. Thank you guys again so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time, hopefully later this week or maybe weekend. Now that I'm on day shift again, my nights are free to do live shows. So let's do it. Thanks, TJ. Thank you guys and have a great night. How do I end the stream? Oh, there it is. Got it, guys. I'm Asian.